If ever given a chance, I think you would look great opposite him, like Emraan Hashmi.
I have way too many good moments with
Jaideep.
He is the wittiest person. He's just a chill guy.
Abhishek Bachchan.
He is so opposite of his screen image.
Na success, na failure, nothing.
He's unaffected.
Romantic hero showdown. Pick an SRK or Hrithik Roshan.
He's SRK and he's the king of romance. I can imagine any other hero saying, "Arey cut karo, baal muh mein gaya hai." Arey, like do all of this.
If your life was a Bollywood movie, what would be the title? If you could swap lives with any Bollywood actress for a day, who it would be? A weird talent you have which nobody knows of.
I mean, yeah.
Hi guys, this is Ankita Bhala. You're tuned to Bollywood Bubble and Nikita Dutta is first going to tell me exactly because I was going through the actors you have worked with, some really fascinating actors. So I want to go one by one and ask you about them. Tell me what you would have learned from them, or maybe something, any anecdote, because I want to understand from your perspective about them a little bit. I'll start with the most unexpected name. I think if ever given a chance, I think you would look great opposite him, like Emraan Hashmi. I don't know why, but it just...
I think just like you, I also had a similar, like this little fascination to know how is he on set.
Yeah.
Because I'll tell you something so funny, because what happens is whenever you're working on a film, always you have some kind of workshop, interaction, something, before you get on board.
Break the ice and to know each
correct.
other.
My first interaction with Emraan was when we both were on the flight to Mauritius where we were going to shoot, where throughout the flight we've like not even met and spoken. We've landed and then he said a hello and I said a hello, and cut to we have met on set. That was my interaction, and where we are doing a scene. So, I actually had no interaction with him. I had not spoken to him. I had no idea how he is as a person. But I realized he is so opposite of his screen image. He's very into himself, stays quiet, minds his own business, doesn't interfere.
Very
literally
sharp,
is
very
cut
quiet.
to cut. Yeah, like that. That was literally him. Which was like quite a news for me, because you know how we all have like seen
image.
we all have image, right? So this was literally my first and like my impression of what I got of him.
See, I'll do a manifestation. Awarapan 2 is coming now.
Say it, just say it.
I'd love to see it.
Yeah, he'll have great music. I know. I love the music of the first film.
And Emraan and his music is anyhow...
Yeah, he's known for his music.
like,
Yes, he's known for his music.
You're putting it out in universe, just saying anyone else can
You know,
also
the
join
funny thing is the
manifestation.
film I did with him actually had no song. It had no music. It had no
now
music.
the manifestation doubles.
Yes, it had no music and it had no classic Emraan Hashmi scenes at all. It was anything but a film.
Not an Emraan Hashmi project. Okay, the next one, I know it's upcoming, but still, Jaideep.
What do I have to say?
Anything about them, because I would like to know the perspective of like Saif and Jaideep. You're doing dual theme with them.
Yes.
Yeah, so something on them.
So Jaideep, I would say, I think he has, of course, again, because he's played such serious, abusive, Jat-like characters on screen, where we've all seen him. So what I did notice, which was like new information for me when I was on set when the camera's not on, was he is a very relaxed person.
He's a chiller.
His energy is just exactly, that's the right word for him. He's just a chill guy, like how you say, chill girl, chill guy. He's a chill guy, like he's just relaxed. सबसे सीरियस सा भी सीन हो रहा होगा, डायलॉग भर भर के हैं, मतलब कुछ बहुत कुछ करना है. This man is very relaxed. So I have realized that's a takeaway, in fact, because I guess it's always so chaotic for us. To stay this relaxed in the middle of scenes is an art, and that's a very beautiful art to have.
I totally agree, because whatever I have known of him of all these years, that man is...
He's unaffected.
Na success, na failure, nothing.
He's unaffected.
And I think that is what makes him so special, because he is him.
You'll have to skip that one because I've actually never shared the screen with him.
Oh, cool.
So Gold, we never shared the screen.
So we'll skip this. Okay. You can skip any of the names if I give it to you. It's all good with me. Abhishek Bachchan.
Oh, he is the wittiest person I would say I have.
Sense
I
of
have
humor
been
is
around.
deadly.
And more than sense of humor, I think he has this very naturally inclusive and humble attitude. Okay, and you know it's not a pretense. He's not a person who will do it for social media. He will not do it just because cameras are on. You know, he will care about somebody's emotions way more than anything else. And he has his way of doing it. He'll pull your leg. He'll make sure like he's cracked a joke or two at you, but it's always in that way where you just have love for him instead. You always, and he'll respect everybody on set. So I have way too many good moments with Abhishek Bachchan on set. And if I have to specify one of them, I remember there was this one time where one of the spot boys had bought a box of sweets from his village. And you know, we all were sitting, the shot was not on that time, and he came and he gave it to us. And you know how instantly, like my first thought was कि अरे नहीं इसमें शक्कर है, इसमें घी भी होगा, पता नहीं दूध क्या होगा इसमें, I can't like eat it and all. He has very nicely taken the box and he has gone for it. Made sure like he keeps the box. He's just like, no, this is too good, thank you and all that. And I just realized, and I said, like that guy was feeding him. So he's not cared, his hands are washed, nothing. He's really gone for it. And I don't think a lot of people do it, because I know some actors who will probably like, you know, probably shake somebody's hand and go run inside to wash it from.
So do I.
Yeah, I know some actors who do that. So I really appreciate this, because I know it's genuine and it's not for the
And
cameras.
I think it comes from the genuine rooting from his
Yes.
own background,
Yes.
where you have seen it from scratch,
Yes.
and you know that
Yes.
what this means. This when you say stardom, I think this is for me stardom.
Of course, it's stardom.
This
Of course,
is-
because not a lot of people understand this, and I feel like a lot of people
Don't
and,
get the
and this has
definition
nothing
only.
to do with do you come from privilege or you don't come from privilege. I feel like this is away from that. This is a separate thing, because you will see people who come from privilege who are humble, and you will see people who don't come from privilege
they're
and
not.
not humble at all. So this has nothing to do with that. Definitely, it's just you as a person, your upbringing.
Because we have made Nikita answer such intense questions, we're going to play it a little light.
बहुत बातें कराई
बहुत
हैं
बातें
आपने
कराई
मुझसे
हैं
आज।
मैंने आज, तो मतलब तो मैं एक रैपिड एंड फायर करूंगी फटाफट. So fun it is. Fun
Let's go for
answers
it.
only.
Okay.
Please, feelings hurt नहीं करनी, और मुझे कोई बोलेगा नहीं बाद में. It's as simple as that. Okay, let's begin. If you, Nikita, woke up as Kabir Singh one day, what's the first thing you would do?
Quit smoking. I mean, yeah, I find it very icky as a habit.
ये बहुत बढ़िया था. ये मेरे दिमाग में नहीं आया.
कितना उसने पिया है कबीर सिंह.
I remember शायद was saying the other day कि स्मोकर ना हो तो भी मुझे लगता है मैंने इतना स्मोक अपने lungs में डाल दिया कि
correct. Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
हो गया मेरा. Okay. If you could have dinner with 3 people from the industry, dead or alive, who would they be and why?
Interesting. One would be SRK for sure, because I mean I can just listen to his interviews.
Take
तो
me
उनके
around.
साथ conversation करना, I'll just be like this like the whole time. One would be Mr. Bachchan, because I really love the way he speaks his command on English and Hindi. It's just so nice. It's very intoxicating to hear these people. And the third would be maybe like Sanjay Dutt, because his stories are very famous and hilarious at the same
He
time.
has legendary
He has
stuff.
legendary stories from whoever I hear, and he's also like that person when you're around
I think he
him.
was the OG rock star.
OG rockstar, and like yeah, he's very Mufad. So I mean,
Baba is the
maybe
vibe.
like even like a Jackie Shroff, like you know, like these are the people I would just want to like, yo, why
I
are you
think
talking?
Baba, Jaguda, they are like the OGs. Like when they say the unfiltered,
Unfiltered, yeah.
the word is for them.
Yeah. So maybe for like the sensible conversations and you know like the knowledge and you know all of that, these two, and for the unfiltered conversation, these two.
Smart
Yeah.
one, huh? That's a very balanced answer. I'll give it to you. Okay. One rumor about you which you loved.
That at one point I was getting married, which was never going to happen. But yeah, that's another story. But like I just found it really funny because you know I've been single for so long in my life. So when that rumor actually started, I was just like, oh, This is how it'll sound if I ever do get married to someone.
I was coming that your parents would be like, shukar hai, koi to mila.
No, they all had a good laugh because the thing is I'm so open with my parents. They know everything about my life. So it was a big joke in my house. Like we all had fun over it.
That's a nice one.
Yeah.
मैं किसी और दिन पूछूंगी निकिता से और क्या हुआ था उस किस्से में. Okay. If you could swap lives with any Bollywood actress for a day, who it would be?
It would be, I guess, Madhuri Dixit. I just want to be that beautiful dancer who's got all the ada and loved by people and just comes in on any song and dances and like steals the show.
It's like a dream when
I
she
would love to
dances.
be that.
I just saw her recently at the IFA dancing.
I think for me she's the OG Bollywood heroine. Like yeah.
I mean, there's something about her when she
Yes.
dances, like the adas. I don't
Grace,
even
ada,
know.
everything, whatever you say.
It's like perfect.
Perfect.
As she only said in the film.
I know. Yeah.
I am loving somebody who's a Bollywood person out there. Okay. A weird talent you have which nobody knows of.
A weird talent.
Can be anything.
It's so strange and irrelevant. Actually, बहुत है, but something to do with numbers. So when it comes to numbers, dates, I have an insane memory, like insane memory.
As in, like,
so
give me an example.
If maybe we meet 1 year later, I will be able to tell you that you did my interview on this day. I have this really strange thing with, like, I remember faces, I don't forget people. Probably if you ask me how much I scored in my 5th standard in this exam, I will know the number. Yeah, I have something strange with numbers, dates, birthdays. Like, I have this thing, every day in the morning I'll get up and be like, oh, 7 years ago this happened on this day. Oh, you know, Mama, we bought a fridge 20 years ago on this day.
Your
like,
husband,
I
whenever
literally do that. Oh yeah, it's going to be a nightmare. Maybe that's why I'm single. No guy wants to risk this. No guy wants to risk this.
But guys, she's single. You can sign into DM nicely
It's
only.
a very risky talent. It's a very risky talent. Yeah.
God, I don't even know how to react to this. Okay. If your life was a Bollywood movie, what would be the title?
Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum. I mean, that's life, right?
That's life.
Yeah,
That's life. Okay. Romantic hero showdown. Pick an SRK or Hrithik Roshan.
SRK. Romantic hero, I will say SRK. Yeah, you can't beat SRK. Like, I mean, like, especially all his films, you look at his eyes. And
That's it.
the other day I was watching Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum only, and I don't know, in between we have a habit of skipping songs, and I didn't skip the song, and then Suraj Hua Madham came, and I realized that at around one point, like when Kajol just flips her hair, you know, her hair is actually in his mouth, and it's stuck in his lip, in his lower, I've noticed too much, and it's stuck on his lower lip. You know, he doesn't flinch, the shot's not cut. He stays with the shot, the hair is still stuck, and he still carried the scene. And I realized, I said, this is why he's SRK and he's the king of romance. I can imagine any other hero saying, "Arey, cut karo, baal muh mein gaya hai, arey, like, do all of this." Man, nobody can beat him.
I always say that the way he does those neck kisses and just looks at his actress, I'm like, "Arey,
His eyes do it all. Yeah.
इतने प्यार से नहीं कोई
I
देखता."
know, I know.
We are single. I'm again just putting it out to anyone who's seeing. And lastly, if you could steal one actor's role from any film,
Yeah.
what it would be and why?
One actor's role.
Any role, technically, if you would like to steal, why? Why you would want to do that role? It can be anything.
I mean, there'll be lots, I'll be very honest. If I have to really go back in the day when I was so charmed with the films that came out, I can think of Hum Dil De Chuke Sanam, because you know, Nandini for me was that correct form of like looking pretty, dressing well, dancing well. And I mean, as we all love that.
Quotient, of course.
No,
of
it's
that
just
role.
like she was just like everything for me. I really tried hard to grow my hair. I remember back in the day, but mere badhte hi nahi the. So I could never get the braid. But I used to run like her. So you won't believe, like last year we were shooting in Budapest for Jewel Thief. And you know that bridge is there where you have
Ajay and
Sameer running saying Nandini, and she has a dream thing where she runs back. I can't tell you my entire fascination of going to Budapest. Initially, jab tak I didn't reach there was, I want to run on this bridge. Like, because as a kid, I used to, you know, she had this way of running where she would get her hands like
Yeah,
this. And
like
she
this.
She ran like that. Yeah, I was so obsessed with that. I used to try and copy it. So yeah, I would love to do that.
So can I say this is also coming from, you would also somewhere want to be a Bhansali heroine, like?
I really want to be a Bhansali heroine. I mean, I don't think anybody has made, you know, the classic Indian heroine dance and look so good. And if you actually look at Bhansali cinema, because if you look at a Devdas, you see all the songs of Madhuri when she's dancing Madala, you know, there's actually zero skin show. Her outfits are all till here.
Yes.
But it's so gorgeous, her face, her performance, the entire set, everything, that you want to see it. So he has the art of making the heroine look so desirable without having any kind of that external skin show, which I love.
I think after, of course, late Mr. Yash Chopra and Bhansali, I think they make girls look...
Yes.
Like
yes.
you, as you said, we fall in love with us.
Yes.
I think I have fallen in love with some of those.
Yes.
Like, I don't think anyone could do a Chandni and Sridevi ever again.
Yeah.
Like, you can't.
Yes.
So pretty.
I know.
Thank you so much for doing this. Wishing you all the best.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, this is Nikita Dutta and you're watching me on Bollywood Bubble.